Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we're doing some last minute driven prep, like super last minute. The show is literally tomorrow and we waited till today to get just a ton of stuff done. We got Chris out here, just gave the Civic a fresh wash and now he's gonna hit it with a quick wax just to bring all the imperfections out of this thing. Brad is working on the fender vents for the BRZ because if you guys remember, I actually hit a dirty speed bump. And these guys were secured in there. You can see where they were kind of like siliconed in, all the wraps kind of peeled off. Basically, I hit a bump and I guess the bumper flexed a little bit and they just popped out both sides. So all I had on hand was these ones, which are the ones that the kit came with. But you guys remember, these have the absolute worst fitment in the entire world. Like if you put the top corner seated in there, they sit like this. They're not bent at all. They're super flat. And this is a super curved piece. So I don't know what the point of these things were, but I went ahead and made my own before. I'm gonna have to go ahead and make some of my own now. But I got my latest employee just in here working hard to make them fit. How you enjoying your new job?
Well, to be honest, I've never been this physically and mentally abused in my life before, but I think I'm having fun.
Okay, get out of here. I went ahead and I know this is kind of butched, but like I cracked this because it's the only way to get it to bend. So we're gonna do a quick crack repair, paint job, kind of Brad's sanding them down to make them wedge in there because they just suck. We just want it so that when we see photos of my car at the show, it doesn't look like an absolute Duke setup.
Yeah, there's like no void there. Trying to fill it.
I was gonna say that these new shirts and the new sweaters are gonna be available at Driven Toronto and Driven Halifax and then Driven Vancouver and then on the website, but it looks more like these shirts and the new sweaters are more gonna be available at Driven Toronto first. They're actually gonna be on sale there, and then we're gonna be having a drop October 2nd. So instead of going to Halifax, we're just gonna drop these on the website, whatever is left after the Toronto show. So we got the brand new black on black Stay Committed tees. Dude, these things are super cool in the shade. Like in the shadows, it's kind of hard to see them, but you guys can see them in the sun there. They're like super sleek. I really like them. They're nice and clean and simple. And we also have the maroon hoodies back with the white stitching. We got all kinds of jet tags. We got stickers. We got banners. Everything you guys want will be in stock October 9th and of course at Driven Toronto. But by the time this video goes out, we already went. So that doesn't matter. Today, like I said, we're doing a bunch of prep. Basically all the cars need to get washed. Everything needs to get done. And I'm gonna let these guys
slave away.
Not slave away. They're gonna help me do some stuff. We have a couple cool things that we gotta do today. We have a final mod for the Genesis that you guys have been waiting for so long. And we have something that will complete the BRZ. I guess technically it won't be complete because like we still need fender vents and I'd like to paint the car or whatever, but we're basically gonna like complete both these cars today and I'm super hyped about that. So while these guys are helping get some stuff ready, we have some packages open. Alright, so most of this box actually is not for today. These are things for the Z, because as much as you guys have seen me stall and not be working on this thing, like I told you guys, we have a huge plan for this car, but it's more of a winter build. I am still collecting parts for it, and today we happen to get a ton of them in from D&D. That's not what we're doing today. Today we're focused on the littler guys. We got the goods, baby. Come on. Oh. I almost freaking punched myself right in the face doing that. You guys know that when we manual swapped the Genesis, we actually got this free shift knob from one of you guys, so shout out to you guys, I love you guys. Because it's a really weird Euro style shifter thing, and at the time we just really needed a shift knob so we could test everything out. I literally put this transmission in here and I grabbed this to give it a test and I sliced my hand right open on that. So this thing sucks. Thankfully, we can get rid of this guy now because D&D makes this Euro shifter adapter. So this is actually meant for BMWs. A lot of people say it'll work on the Genesis. D&D said give it a shot, see what happens. So I don't think it has the little nippies inside. Like if you look at this is more of a crease and then there's like a hot dog that slides in there. So I think this one is less of a crease and hot dog situation and it's more of just like got some Allen keys that you clamp on there. Kind of like a Swiss shift. There's literally nothing in the chute. I don't know if the camera will focus on this, but this is just a straight chute. 4 Allen keys on all sides. Hopefully this guy. Oh, that's a little bit big. Now we'll see what we can do here. Okay, that took me way longer than I would like to admit to make it sit like nice and flush at the top, because this is a really skinny guy and this one's like pretty big on the inside, so I was trying to get him like nice and centered so the knob won't be kind of weirdly offset. But it is on. It is good. I cranked the living crap out of it because this is a drift car and I am not down to be coming around a corner, go to shift, and my knob just goes out the window. We got it, it works. So now we can move on to the good part. We got it, boys. The anodized purple D&D shift knob that matches perfectly to the hydro, to the steering wheel, to the seats. Honestly, the only reason that it took so long to get one of these was because there was a company that I was sort of talking to about making like a custom Genesis shifter thing that actually has the proper like pressure clip and everything that the Genesis needs. And I wanted to, you know, try and follow through with that and see what happened, but it ended up being a bust. So dude, this is a freaking the final interior piece. I mean, obviously maybe with harnesses, whatever. I'm not saying it's done. I'm just saying right now we are completing the interior with this boy. Look at this dude. Matches the quick release, the short hub, the hydro, and hopefully he feels just beautiful once he's started on here. Dude, look at this thing. Oh my God. You know what? This is actually super tall. I might be able to cut this way down here and just slide the whole thing down so we don't have this awkward space. I feel like this awkward space is a little weird. But look at it, dude, it just suits the car. Dude, this just looks so much better. Definitely go check out D&D's website because it is super cool how you can get everything the exact same. You literally can do the whole interior on your car and it all matches. There's no like, oh, this purple's close, this purple's close. They're all the same, super dope. Shout out to D&D. As far as the rest of the car, we basically can't run a rear bumper in the show because we absolutely destroyed it. So Brad's just gonna go ahead, take off the hockey tape on the bash bar, which is kind of cool. It leaves the bash bar exposed. You guys can see the bash bar that we built. Obviously, you've seen in the last couple videos, we buckled these fenders a little bit, even though we rolled them. The angle kit kind of doinked them. So more on this side, there's a little bit of like a separation happening down here because the side skirt kind of cracked, but it's a drift car. You guys are gonna get to see it in its less beautiful stages. We were trying to get the Civic tuned before we brought it down, but Nick was very packed full this week and we didn't have any time to get this thing snuck in. So, and we do have one more thing for the BRZ that we got to do before the show, but we're running into an already issue where this fender vent, Brad got this one to fit. It's, I mean, not beautiful, but it works. We'll paint it black. It would look fine. This one, okay, this is the template for the two that I made. Obviously this thing's kind of janked and got signing all over it. This is the template. This one sucks. This one is the fiberglass one. Show them how bad this is. Like, this is not even like because my car has a little extra bend to it or anything. Look at that. So this, Brad literally sanded this whole thing down. This corner fits, this corner fits, this corner fits. Okay, the whole vent is in there, and then this top corner completely leaves. Just see you later. So that, it's got like a bend out, and because it's fiberglass, we're not gonna be able to bend it back in without like cutting it and fixing it, and that's not what we're trying to do.
It's completely out of our control, which sucks.
We're gonna try something. We're gonna do a quick last minute DIY and see if we can't make this look good enough to bring it out to a show. Woo. That's almost too fresh, dude. All right, so it's gonna need a little bit of trimmage to make it fit, but you know what, it's not terrible. I think it'd be terrible if it was alone. Yeah. But it kind of goes with like the mesh that's already here.
I hate to say it, but I think that looks gangster as hell. I think that looks sick.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. We just gotta figure out a way to make it work.
Honestly, like that a lot better than the vents before. I don't know why. I think it's just because it matches the center.
Yeah, definitely. Like it does go hand in hand with the front grille. It's 100% better than what came with the kit.
All right, well, we might actually find a way to make these a little more permanent. It's some angles you can see right through it on camera. In person, it does actually a really good job of kind of fuzzing out what's behind. For how see-through this front one is, these ones are kind of hard to see through in person. We can move on to the final, most important piece that the BRZ has been missing since the day that we put the Widebody kit on it. The one thing, same with the Genesis, the one thing that you guys are always yelling at me to do that I finally have. We got a frickin' Subaru badge, baby. I put this at the end of one of the last videos. It was funny, on my birthday actually, I told Chris, I'm like, this guy got me nothing in the video. I'm like pointing the camera at him, I'm like, this guy didn't even get me a birthday gift, whatever, but he had ordered this like a week ago, and I was like, all I wanted was a Subaru badge, and this guy didn't even get me one. And he literally had ordered this like before I even said that, which is awesome. So this is a genuine Subaru BRZ badge. It'll fit perfectly on the front bumper. I'm gonna go right about here.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, it actually looks like it's gonna be sick.
Try and...
One sec, we're gonna put a little sticky on it. I feel like it's weird. It's like I said, it's like all of a sudden there's a pimple on my car. But I think it looks good.
I like it a lot.
I like it because it fills the chute, right? There's like these little grooves that were empty before. I honestly, I never took this blue one off, and I just really liked the way it looked with the maroon the whole time. So that one is the reason I really wanted to get a blue OEM badge. I feel like it's gonna take me and probably a couple of you guys a little while to get used to seeing it. Actually, you know what? On camera, it looks really nice. Yeah. So we actually only put it on with a little tiny piece of two-way tape right here. because Chris is gonna obviously wash this car too once we get there. So we'll stick this onto some freshly washed paint or wrap or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Thank you. It looks good, brother.
No problem, buddy.
So like I said, we're gonna wait till this thing is fully dialed in and clean before we actually stick that badge for good. You guys have been wanting this badge forever, and we have finally completed the front end. The Genesis interior is complete. All we gotta do now is dial everything in, get it nice and cleaned up, load it up, so we can go to the show. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Dude, look how good this new booth and like this entire setup looks. You guys follow me on Instagram, you have seen this, but we got a sick new booth setup. So we got the new booth, the little sidewalls, backdrop. That just looks so much more, I want to say professional than we used to look at shows, because we kind of had like a little pop-up. So we got this guy set up looking super good. And we got the two flags, dude. So we got a flag at one end of the cars all the way down, flag at the other end of all the cars. And boys, we got the Miata, dude. Look at this thing. They were just completely unannounced. You just showed up with us on the highway.
Yeah.
I was trying to film when we like linked up and it just didn't work.
No,
so you just like popped in the video. But you guys remember Tim? We wide-bodied this thing in probably what, February?
Yeah,
January?
February. Yeah, I think
like 5 million years ago. And I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys. This is what I'm gonna call the maybe final product. I don't know if it's like final, but
it's getting there, 90%.
it's way more than it was last time. You guys seen basically just the body kit and the wrap, right? They didn't see much else happen.
No, the wheels are new, suspension, wing.
Dude, it just looks so good. And outside, you guys can see this wrap. We did this in the middle of winter. Like you couldn't just, dude, the camera sees this unreal right now.
I'm glad we're outside today though. Up at the top level of it really
This thing looks so cool. So, wheels, what are these guys?
So they're Japan Racing JR19s. The rears are 15 by 10.5, negative 32 offset. Fronts are 15 by 9, negative 13 offset. And then I got the RT660 wheels, tires, sorry.
These tires, let me just tell you, driving behind you on the way here, I was just like, bro, I need these tires. Like they just look so good. It looks like the car's fast. You know what I mean?
And it's not. It just looks fast.
They don't need to know. But the wheels, dude, the specs are insane. He got a full carbon fiber wing right here. This thing, he actually won, which is a sick story in itself. Yeah. But he won this wing, threw it on. It actually like fit really nicely. I think it looks super mint. And he did like a little half, it's like a half livery with his company name. So you guys have actually seen this on the G35, like on the drift car. There's like a vinyl Schmeinel sticker, and nobody probably knows what it means.
No, probably
we've
not,
never
no.
talked about it, but this is Tim's thing right now. Put this little livery over here, and again, it's got like the holographic, or that's holographic,
Yeah,
right?
holographic.
Yeah, it looks sick because it goes with like the color change. It fits the car super well, and it's your thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So check him out on Instagram. He makes stickers, banners, shirts, lanyards,
yeah,
all kinds of crazy shit.
check it out.
And keep him in business so he doesn't have to go back to mopping floors. Whatever the fuck. I'm just kidding. And he bagged it, obviously you guys seen that. Are you freaking pumped or what, brother?
Fired up, dude, this is good.
Dude, you know what's the best part? What? Our trucks are in the show. There's people at them right now.
Oh my god.
We trailered everything in and we threw it like way over there, and there's literally a squad of people over at our trucks.
Yeah, I tried to put them way out of the way.
Oh wow. I'm leaving the camera with this guy like always because he gets me footage that I use to make quality videos. Who? What? Who? Someone say something.
Stay committed, get results.
My dad just has an epic BMW. Would definitely smoke your boyfriend.
Gonna go on this forever.
Right here.
Oh my god. That's Frankie's sister.
No
Yeah.
No way.
That's okay. Literally 2 guys that walked up and said, "Is that Frankie?" And I said no, and they said, "Are you Robbie's dad?" I'm like, "No." It was pretty funny.
All right, so we're both Nissan guys. Brad had seen this 240 rolling in. He insisted we had to check it out. So it's the most beautiful car I've ever seen in the whole entire life.
Oh my god, okay, let's show him.
S13 with the Sylvia front end. Got the beautiful SR20 in it with the valve cover matching. Not 100% sure what the body kit is. I don't want to say it.
I'd say it's a pretty steezy body kit.
It is, yeah. I want to say it's super made, but anyways.
You know the names, man. I'm
a big 240 guy. Big 240 guy.
This guy might know a little more than me about 240s, which is impressive. I'd say good job.
It could be wrong.
I wanted to come see this. I wanted to come support you guys out here too, man.
Thank you so much, man. I just wanted to say to you guys, like, same thing I say after like every show, dude, this was so fun. And I just wanted to thank everybody that came out, said hi and whatever, dude, because like, we literally do this not to have the coolest car at the show, because I don't, and not to do like anything better than anyone. I just love when like you guys come to me and you're like, yo, I learned to do this from you, or like, yo, I learned you can do this because I watch your videos. Like, that is literally why I do what I do. So it's really cool to spend a day just hearing people kind of like reinforcing, you know, me doing what I'm doing. Ah, dude, this parking lot just sucks. I was gonna load right here, there's a freaking speed bump across the middle of the parking lot. Dude, what is this?
One of the best drivens I've ever been to.
I think so. I would like to say, out of all the drivens I've ever been to, this one was 100% the biggest. Most people, just like good. It was just good vibes. It was a
We
sick
saw
day.
the least amount of cars too. Like, we barely saw anything.
We did today. We didn't do much and it was still the sickest show.
Yeah.
Today was one of those days where like we just got super caught up today doing like stuff. Like we literally we got here, it took us 45 minutes to roll in from downstairs to upstairs. It was brutal. And then it was like the biggest, most jam-packed like lineup of people trying to talk to us, hang out with us that we've had ever, I think.
Seriously.
And it resulted in me not filming a whole lot for you guys, but I love filming when we come to shows and stuff. We got a couple mods on the cars. Our buddy Drift Chris came back out. I fucking love that guy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's at now, but he came back out. That guy's a gem. I'm gonna have to start filming with him more.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a sick guy. So we gotta bring your skinny ass to the airport.
To the hotel.
Sadness.
500 likes on this video. Bobby's gonna pay for my flight back out. Don't flip it yet. Don't flip it yet. Flight's coming back out and we're hanging out. You guys will see me soon. 500
Come
likes.
on, guys. I'm gonna go see him next time, but we gotta load the heck up and get out of here because there's like literally 100 million people. Right now, this guy included, waiting in line to get out of this frickin' place. Oh dude, that guy's got a banner right there behind my flag. Yeah. That's all I got. We'll see you face soon. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and stay committed.